Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Bounce to first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman.
All right, so time now for the Cardinals' Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper minors. Josh Bell the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. So here's Johan Camargo as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Camargo brings in a batting average resting just under .320 and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Ready now, Jacob Stallings. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Nope, that's the ball.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 2-1 home.
Hey.
Grounded up the first baseline. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that the inning comes to a close. 1 left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on two strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled away. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
At the plate now, Tommy Edman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Lane Thomas, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. didn't work. But now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Cards leave one. They're down 2-0. Stepping in, Trevor Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The pitcher, Trevor Williams.
The pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Back goes Thomas. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options, whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
In now, Leody Taveras, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0.
Well, that's down.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-0.
Hey.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
To the plate now, Cole Tucker. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 2-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Thomas is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Ready once again, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And the runner's coming home. Pitch swung on and missed. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Pirates leave one. They're up 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jairo Munoz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the 0-1. Popped up. Newman trying to get there. Knee high. He barehands it. Touché, sir.
Up next to the Cardinals.
So striding in, Adam Wainwright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wainwright.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
0-1, here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. Standing in, Kevin Newman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Kevin Newman.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. One 0 count. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Striding in, Adam Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. solo shot to right center. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will spell the end of the evening here for Adam Wainwright. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Genesis Cabrera, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan.
Up next for the Buccos, Johan Camargo. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 1.
1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Thomas. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now the pitch. Justin Turner stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taveras waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now that.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Bell over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. Alex Reyes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
Digging in once again, Jacob Stallings. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Jacob Stallings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Reyes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Into the box now, Trevor Williams, and he pops up the bunt attempt. And all Molina can do is throw on to first, so the sacrifice is a good one.
Now that's left field.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leody Taveras. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley, because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Standing in, Cole Tucker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Men on third with 2 down. Line towards center field. Thomas is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 3.